Let's go. Look, these are the 10 reasons why you are about to start YouTube automation today. Like right this second. You're probably going to start right after this video. So here's another warning. By the end of this video, you will be able to start yet another profitable passive income stream. If you're not interested in earning passive income using an extremely easy strategy called YouTube automation, you should just keep watching because at the end of the video, you will love it. All right. There's a 100% success rate from non-haters. Just keep watching. All right. Now, what the heck is YouTube automation? That actually brings me to the first reason you're going to want to choose it. It's faceless. You don't have to show your face. That's what a lot of people don't start businesses for because they're scared to get on social media because they don't want to show their face. And I'm one of those people. Guess what? That's why you're not going to see my face. And I'm sure some people don't want to show their face because they may look like this. All right. So if you're scary looking, you may not want to get on camera. That's okay. You still got to be able to pump out content either way. And that's fine. As long as it's valuable to someone, it's worth publishing. Now, there's a lot of strategies and everything to make sure you get the right content out there to the right people. But if it's valuable to someone, it's worth publishing. Just know you don't have to show your face. You don't have to always show your face. Number two, it takes minimal work. I'm doing this on a Canva presentation right now, sitting down. It doesn't take a whole lot of work. You can do it from your phone. Now, do you have to do some research? Do you have to do? Do you have to know what you're talking about? Do you have to be a Mac? All of that, sure. But you don't have to spend thousands of dollars or anything like that. You don't have to work 20-hour days. It takes minimal work. It takes minimal work. Number three, you can pay people and not have to quit your job. This is great to start if you are still working a job, if you're still the breadwinner, if you like multiple streams of income, whatever it is, you don't want to quit your job, don't quit your job. Start doing this an hour a day. Start doing this an hour a day, a few hours a week, and see where it gets you. See how you enjoy it. Don't be quitting your job right away. You can pay people and not have to quit your job, and this thing can be running. And this thing can be running. Now, I do want to warn you, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty in the beginning. It does cost money to pay. When you're paying people, obviously, that's more money you have to pay out of your pocket. A little bit more risk as well. That's fine, but don't be afraid to get your hands dirty in the beginning. People will look up to that. When you're doing that, it makes you feel better as well. Now, if you're hiring on Upwork and Fiverr, go ahead and subscribe and watch my shorts because I'm actually kind of going through that and documenting that as well. And you'll be surprised what you're going to find on there. If hiring on Upwork and Fiverr, just go ahead and subscribe. Now, number four, why are you going to choose YouTube automation today? Number four, it takes money to make money. This is not really a why. This is more of a look. Just know that. It doesn't mean that it's cash money. That will never change. It's going to take either time or money. Either time or money. What I mean is if you're going to try to go this route and spend $0, you're going to be taking a lot of time. But if you know that you're going to be looking to spend hundreds of dollars, maybe even a couple thousand, that time shortens. Why? Because that money can go towards things like ads, which puts your content in front of more people faster. It can go towards paying people, paying better people, or paying more people, whatever it is. Just know it's going to either take time or money. And if you can do both, that's great. But most people at this level, at this stage, beginners, you don't have both. All right. You may not have both. So just get your mindset ready. That's what number four is. Just getting your mindset ready for what to expect. All right. YouTube automation is a long game. It takes on average about 14, 15 months before a channel starts making money. Don't be afraid about that. If you're trying to make generational wealth, if you're trying to be able to pass something down to your kids so they don't have to go through what you went through or so they can just start ahead of where you started, you should be willing to do 15 months if you know that generational wealth is on the way. Heck, you should be willing to do 30 months. Just know that just know what to expect. That's what entrepreneurship is all about. Expectations. All right. Know what you're getting yourself into. Know what you're getting yourself into. All right. Number five, YouTube is where your audience is. They're already there. YouTube is already where your audience is. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Number 5 is actually YouTube never stops paying. All right. Sorry. I skipped ahead. YouTube never stops paying. Passive income is supposed to be easy, right? So when you're looking up what passive income is and all these different ideas, don't forget it is supposed to be easy. So whatever you choose to do, make sure you're choosing something that is pretty easy to you. Something that you don't have to work 20 hours a day. Something that you can get done in maybe a few hours a day, 2 or 3, half the time that you have to do at work right now. I mean, that's what passive income is. Don't forget that. All right. And one idea of what passive income is when we think of it is earning money from something you published years ago. Something you published years ago that's still making money. I mean, that's what you want. Here's an example of what that is. Here's actually an example of a faceless YouTube channel. Brainy Doze. All right. So if you go to these videos, you can see the titles here. 8 flaws that actually make you more attractive. 10 warning signs your body is deficient in nutrients. These videos were recently published 5 days ago, already 14,000 views, 9,000 views, 16,000 views. Of course, they're going to have more popular videos as well. You see 51,000 here, 20,000 here. All right. And if you go to their about, what kind of channel is this? They say they bring you high quality informational and educational videos. This channel features many different topics that range from health and wellness to love, relationships. I mean, they're doing all kind of stuff. And if you just take a look at a couple of these videos, you'll see they're not actually showing your face. A little ad here. So if you kind of go through here, these are both bunch of motion pictures and a voiceover for 5.5 minutes. You can do that. Now, how much are they making off something like this? So if you go to Social Blade and you type in their YouTube channel name, you can see March 11th through, so basically like the last 30 days, you can see how much their estimated earnings are on their channel. So they're earning anywhere from about $30 to like $500 per video. Some of these videos even more. Now, how many views do they have to get? They're getting over 250,000 views per video. Well, I'm sorry, no, not per video, but they're getting these are how this is 256 million views that they have at this time that they're monetizing. You can see their daily averages, their weekly, and their last 30 days. I mean, they're averaging weekly anywhere from $250 to $4,000, and they're not showing their face on these videos. They're doing a lot of other little things to make sure that they're getting the views and make sure that they're maximizing off those, but you don't have to show your face. So YouTube never stops paying. Trust me, they're getting paid off videos that they've been posting years ago. This channel has posted, let's see how many videos they have 2.19 million viewers, subscribers, and they have posted 487 videos. All right. So don't expect to get paid tomorrow. Number 6. This is the one I kind of skipped ahead of earlier. YouTube is where your audience, they're already there. All right. YouTube is where your audience is. People, unfortunately, don't do this, but people actually drive and listen to YouTube. Don't watch it, but listen to it even. People watch it at home. They get ready in the morning, listen to it. Heck, at work, they're spending time listening to you, watching YouTube. YouTube is where your audience already is. There's plenty of studies out there that'll tell you how much time people spend on YouTube. And pretty much everybody is spending about 16 minutes a day on average. And there's so much content being uploaded every minute of the day. Every minute of the day, there's content being uploaded on YouTube. So it is competitive, but it's already where your audience is. So that 14, 15 months that you're spending is not a waste of time. YouTube isn't going anywhere. So you need to get on there anyway. So why not start today? Number 7, you can leverage YouTube to grow anything you desire. I don't care if you want to start a t-shirt company, if you want to host a live event online, or if you want to host an event in person, a club, a party, whatever it is. If you want to start a youth football team, whatever it is, you can use YouTube to leverage that. You want to do a Facebook, whatever. If you're starting to get noticed on YouTube, you can leverage that. So remember the channel I was talking about. Their recent videos were getting maybe 10,000, 20, 30. You're not always going to get hundreds and hundreds and thousands of views. This is a long game. Every video counts. Every video counts. So you can leverage YouTube for years and years to come. For years and years to come. People will find you based on YouTube. So whatever you're getting yourself and starting in the future, whatever you launch, a new product, whatever it is, you can use YouTube to leverage that. That's number 7. Number 8, multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income. All right. You got ad revenue. You got affiliate marketing. I'm going to get into that in my next video. You get to sell your own products. You got brand deals. You got exclusive channel memberships. YouTube is a way to make a lot of different streams of income. You can get paid by the views, but there's a lot of other ways to get paid from YouTube as well. So you got multiple income streams. Number 9, low barriers of entry. Just don't copyright. Don't re-upload. Of course, I can put things like you probably want to limit the profanity and you want to read their privacy. You probably want to really dig into the details of YouTube before you get started because you don't want to not get monetized as you're doing all this. But most of the time, it's just don't use copyright music. Don't just start re-uploading other people's content, things like that. You're probably not going to get paid by doing stuff like that. So be careful, but you don't have a whole lot of stuff to get started. I mean, like I said, this is on Canva. I hit record. Yes, I had to do a little planning. I wanted to be prepared, but I don't have to do a whole lot of fancy stuff to push value. I know what my audience is looking for. Number 10, it costs $0 to start. I have not paid any money to put this video out. It took me some time, but it costs $0 to start. You can literally just start recording things. You can say, oh, I am going to record myself starting a YouTube. This is what a lot of people do. Record myself starting a YouTube automation channel over the next 3 months. And you can just start recording and putting that on social media, putting that on YouTube. Your audience will grow over time. Now, there's a lot of little things that you need to do because you can post videos for years and get one view, but it doesn't cost anything to start. It doesn't cost anything to start. All right, let's do a recap. You got FACELESS, minimal work. Number 2. Number 3 reason you can pay people and not quit your job. Number 4, it's kind of like a tip, a mental set. Remember, takes money to make money. YouTube automation is a long game. YouTube in general really is a long game. Number 5, YouTube never stops paying. Remember the channel that I was showing. They've been putting out videos for years and they're getting paid on those videos, even that they posted years ago. Number 6, YouTube is where your audience is. Number 7, you can leverage YouTube. Number 8, multiple income streams. Number 9, low barriers of entry. And then remember, number 10, we talked about it costs $0 to start. Are you also trying to make money on YouTube? Are you also just trying to make it on YouTube? Maybe you just want to have a good presence on YouTube, whatever it is. Join my private Facebook community. It's called Get Monetized on YouTube. The link will be below in the description. And let's do this journey together. Hope you enjoyed.